Hello, Ron. This is Peter, and Josh is here with me.
Hello,
I'm
hello.
not in my setup right now.
Yes, we're actually, for one time, we're doing it at my setup. So that's why everything looks different. New mic and everything. So we are doing a Thanksgiving special. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we're doing a very Thanksgiving mukbang special. Uh,
A mukbang, for those who don't know, is you essentially a video about eating. We're eating food and we're just gonna try to do a podcast at the same time.
yeah,
And I guess, should we show them what we're gonna eat?
yeah. So we have some spicy Korean noodles that everyone is in love with, everyone suffers with.
Yeah. So I guess our history. I've had this before. This is the regular spicy, so like the black pack, and I did not like it. I think it tastes good. I'm really bad at spicy food. How about you?
I have it before. It is pretty spicy.
Yep.
So
So we're
we're
both.
we're, we're gonna suffer
Yeah.
this podcast up. So
Yeah, and we thought it would be funny just because it's something spicy. It's something different. We were originally gonna get like the two times spicy, but this is just easier. I already had this at my house, so we're just gonna do this.
mhm.
And we're both really bad at spicy food anyway, so it works out.
Yeah,
All right, ready?
yeah.
Take
So,
take the first bite.
any last words for we dig in?
Help.
All
All right, ready?
right,
Cheers.
cheers. Yeah. So
My lips.
I know. Right. So, what we should talk about first? You good?
My lips hurt.
I know.
I'm really bad at spicy food.
I
Okay.
know.
Ah. Okay. All right. What do you want to talk about first?
Let's talk about Call of Duty. MW2
Yeah.
came out last month.
Yeah. My tongue hurts.
As of this recording, season 1 just dropped with Warzone 2. So Josh, any any opinions about it first?
Okay. So, Call of Duty Warzone 2. Oh, I hurt. It's fun. It's Warzone. We've my camera's over here and I forgot. We've had this is before we were doing videos. Me, Boy, and Creed. We always we played a lot of Warzone during quarantine when it was like the peak quarantine. This is when lockdown was more serious when we couldn't even see each other,
Mm-hmm.
and we have had a lot of history with Warzone. We played Warzone for like 12 hours a day every single day. I remember getting up at 10 a.m., going to my room or going to my PlayStation. That's what I used to play on, and I'd see Boy and Creed already in the voice chat. Join in. We're playing some Warzone, and our friend Ben, who we don't play games as much just because of life stuff. We would play Warzone every single day. Get at least like what we were pretty okay at Warzone too, right?
Yeah.
We got at least we got a few wins like pretty much every week. I think like at least it was guaranteed every like 2 weeks we'd get at least one win, and that's just how much we played. We played a lot of Warzone, and that's kind of like what defined our play style of like Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you want to talk about yours?
Yeah. Warzone before Warzone 2. Uh, no, like Josh said, no quarantine time. It was one of those big moments. Um, and then no, a lot of funny moments like real love our inside jokes like the Rocket Man.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, it's me just running rocket launcher as my secondary.
Mm-hmm.
Hope for the best.
Yeah. So, Rocket Man, for all those who don't know, which is everyone, it's an inside joke because this is when we were also doing the candle challenges, where unlock every candle in the game, and for some reason, me and Creed, we were both heavily struggling with rocket launchers. That was like the last weapons we needed to get to platinum. Was it
Damascus.
Damascus? Yeah, that's what it was, Damascus. And we struggled a lot just because who used a rocket launcher? This boy, for whatever reason, in a random Warzone game, Okay, so for context, we were on top of hospital. Okay, hospital is our usual landing point. We just like hang out there. We see a truck. It was a car just rolling through the hills, and boy, infinite wisdom with the Joker of all things, he just decides to, I'm gonna point in this direction and hope for the best. Me and Creed were like, fucking idiot, whatever. Boom, fucking kills them, and I'm like, why? Why does that work? And only he can do it. Literally, no one else in our team can do it except him. So he's dubbed the Rocky Man for that very reason. He is for some reason really good with rockets.
Yeah. Well, once we play together, Warzone 2, Rocket Man returns.
Yeah, it does. Like it hurts. This doesn't even taste good anymore. It just hurts.
I know.
My lips are so like red too.
I know.
So, and then from then on, we just love playing Warzone. I think when it came to my preferred style, I always rocked. For some reason, I rocked shotgun and the bow rifle, which was like the SKS, I believe. And I don't know why shotguns just randomly worked for me in one game, and SKS is just a really good weapon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that kind of defined our playstyles. He's the Rocket Man. I'm more close quarters, like running around type stuff. And we both played a little bit of Warzone today, right?
Yeah. I've climbed around by ourselves.
Mm-hmm. So what's your initial opinion on Warzone?
Warzone 2. It's we're on a completely different map in the year of 2022. Oh man, a spice.
Yeah, it hurts.
No more. No.
Oh, I can't drink water? Are we gonna finish it first?
No. We're gonna finish it.
Okay, whatever.
It's just yeah. So, I got 3 kills in my first game. Wasn't too bad. Armor system. From saying you get other streamers, content creators. How the way the backpack system works. It's a little confusing at first, but as time goes on, we get better at it. Hopefully, I might get some good rocket kills.
Yeah. So I played one game. Only got like I think I got like 3 or 4 kills as well.
Yeah,
and it's definitely Warzone, which I really like. It's way more slower pace. I still love the initial drop, how you just see people running around with guns, and it hurts to talk. And just suffering over. He took Pepto-Bismol before this, by the way, so his stomach's ready. I didn't, so this is gonna be a fun time for me later. But Warzone's fun. I still think SMGs are really good. Like literally, I had the drop on someone. I have it. I'm ready to go. I have an AK, ready to go. He has an SMG, and he just rips me. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Fuck this place. Backpack system is a bit weird still. I don't really. It's like PUBG, but that's what it reminds me of. It's like
AP, like PUBG, Apex type vibe.
Kind of, yeah. What else is there? I don't like you. I think there's probably like a setting, but like you can't pick up ammo on automatic. You have to manually pick it up.
Yeah.
Right? Why? It's so hard to find to pick up ammo just because it's so much more like just clicks to do it. That's just a personal thing. I probably just get used to it later, but it's whatever. I love Warzone. Warzone's like probably just, at least for me, it's one of my favorite games to play just because that's what kind of got me into just playing with friends and everything. And it's Call of Duty. Call of Duty it's always the same thing. It's just fun running around and killing people. No goals in mind, just kind of just killing people for fun. And then what else is there? We're both doing the camel challenge still, right?
Yeah. I know you did more of it than I do because I gotta do with school and work.
Yeah. So we're both doing the camel challenge. Obviously he can't just because of school. I had more time just because I only work a little bit. But I think I have three weapon classes golden already. I have AKs, shotguns, and pistols, which are already platinum. For some reason, I started pistols first because pistols are like my favorite weapon to use in any Call of Duty game, in any shooter really.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been fun. I mean, it's obviously so dumb. It's dumb for some of the challenges like the ARs or kill from behind, which don't really. I don't know how you can really count those. Those are weird. Double kills are especially kind of dumb for some reason, just because the time window is. I feel like the window is inconsistent with the scoring system
Mm-hmm.
because like it will say double kill and I will count it how many double kills I get, and it'll only give me like one less than what I counted. So it feels like it's somewhat inconsistent with how it's done. But I love the new update though. The update is amazing. It looks new. It tells you what challenges are next, which I love because I hated like leveling up a weapon to the challenge and it's still the start of the game, and you can either quit and start another game, which is probably like the smarter way to go. But I like to play it out. I like trying to guess at it, and sometimes it's like, oh, you need prone kills. Cool, thanks. I would never guessed because I forget prone is a thing in this game. But I guess for you, like, what has been your? You only play a little bit, so like, what's your opinion on the multiplayer right now?
Shoot house is back, so
Yeah, boy.
I played that this morning. I already completed a challenge with the AK-47, which is 20 mountain kills.
Oh, nice.
Now I need to do ADS kills.
Mm-hmm.
So with shoot house, it's gonna be way easier for me to do camel grinding.
Mm-hmm.
So, uh, oh man, the spice. No, earlier I did shoot house, and then it was on hardpoint at shoot house. I was like, you know what? Let's start getting rocket kills.
Yeah.
So just get that shit out of the way.
Mhm.
So, it's really good to be the rocket man. Back at it again.
Yeah. Rocket kills are especially dumb in this game because you need to level up to 11 before you can even start the challenge,
Mhm.
and that requires like killing people, killing airstreaks. But it's sometimes it just feels longer than it is because you only get 100 per kill streak thing, and like you need exponential amounts of experience to continue leveling it up. But I'm running the Joker right now, and the Joker is literally the worst launcher in the game. I hate the game. I hate the gun so much because it takes so much time for it to kill airstreaks, just because it takes so much time to shoot up and then land down. Killing people is fun. You can kill more people with the Joker than like any other weapon, I feel like, because you have to plan it out. You don't have to. You don't have to plan. You don't have to directly shoot at someone. So it's a lot of like just guessing where people are going to be, and obviously with like hardpoint domination, you can kind of guess where those people are.
I know. I'm starting to feel it too. I'm like,
woo! My nose hurts. So
I
just want to finish so I can drink water. My lips are so puffy right now.
I know.
So I haven't played Shoot House yet because we're gonna need sniper rifle kills. Yeah, because I'm working on snipers right now. Because sniping is fun. I love sniping. Sigma is the
Sigma these nuts your mouth.
Sigma. So I've been just doing sniper rifle grind. On top of that, some launcher kills. And then for like if I'm really having a bad day, I'll just switch to like a bow rifle and just call it a day. SMGs are still stupid though. SMGs are probably still like the best guns. Because you have like the Fennec, you have MP5. I don't know if those got nerfed yet. Have they been nerfs to anything?
I haven't checked on the patch notes yet.
I feel like they are going to nerf SMGs eventually, just because apparently the Call of Duty like people, admin or whatever, they've been monitoring which weapons have been using which weapons are using more. Or
I'm gonna drink water.
you bitch!
I'm just gonna
no, don't do it, you bitch. You said yourself. Sell yourself. We ain't drinking until we're done. But I think they're gonna nerf all of the SMGs. They're probably gonna buff like I don't know, bow rifles. I imagine because bow rifles aren't as good. Like especially, I feel like from what I've heard, the FTAC, the bow rifle version of it is not as good. They're probably gonna nerf marksman rifles like the SPS is dominating right now. it's essentially just an easier shotgun. That's how I describe it. It's a long range shotgun, and it's really dumb. It's really dumb. You made a lot of progress though.
Yeah.
I still have this big ass wad.
Yeah. That.
Oh no, this looks about the same. We're good. I've been taking like big ass just
Big ass bites.
because they all kind of just clump together. Because
I
I've been delaying this weight for a little bit. Because I made these somewhat in advance before our boy got here. Mine was like 10 minutes in advance. So it was way cooler. This one was like fresh. So I think boys struggling more because this is hotter. How's the flavor? Do you like the flavor?
Oh yeah, it's pretty. Oh yeah, it is there. It is definitely there.
Yeah, I've always liked when it came to spicy food. I feel like I've always enjoyed the pain of spicy food more than the actual flavor, because at least for pain, it's there. Pain is pain. You can deal with pain, but if you don't like the flavor, you just hate it more.
Yeah,
like I hate pickled spice stuff. Like anything pickled, I don't really enjoy, which is weird because I love kimchi. There's a pickled Vietnamese dish that uses like cabbage that I really love.
Kimchi's more Korean.
Yeah, no, but like you know the Vietnamese version I'm talking about.
No.
It's like cabbage.
Is it like green?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's essentially Vietnamese kimchi, except without the spice. And I love kimchi. I love all those like pickled things, but I hate like pickled stuff. I hate like pickles. I hate I don't know. I don't like brining. The brining situation is weird for me. I don't know why. But but back to flavor things. I don't like the flavor of that, but like, if it's spice, if it's just pain of spice, pain is fine for me, at least because I'm hurt every day.
Yeah.
I am in pain. Like in high school, when I was a dumb freshman, this person like a classmate, he brought dried ghost chilies to school. He bought like a handful, and me being me, because I'm a dumb idiot kid, I didn't just eat one. I ate 3 of them in 10 minutes. And like this, and I think 5 minutes. I literally ate one, let the spice hit me, then ate 2 more after that because I was dumb. And then in class, I felt like I was gonna die because I was in science class. And I remember in my chair, because we were sitting on stools. I did this, and I had to lean my head on the table because I was in pain. I wanted to throw up. I thought I was gonna die legit because I was like, I'm in pain. How about you? How about you? What's your experience with like spicy food?
I mean, it is spicy by the end of the day. But I always enjoy the flavor. So whether it's chicken, fucking noodles, pho, anything. No, I was gonna enjoy the spice. Adds a kick in there. Fuck.
I feel like it's easier as soon as you eat more.
Yeah.
I don't feel as much.
Like literally my left leg started to feel it.
I think that's because you're sitting cross-legged. You gotta sit proper. I still like that too when I play games. Like when I play Overwatch, I still like that. Because I'm just chilling, just clicking. Okay.
Warzone, eh?
Sorry, we're like, this is a lot of spice. I think we've always talked about doing this too. I think like last year we talked about like doing some sort of eating podcast. I think we've done that before. I feel like we
did the in and out.
Yeah, we done the in and out one, which wasn't really a podcast; it was a short video. And I think I've always enjoyed. My stomach hurts so much right now.
You want to take these?
No, we're not. I'm not bitch. But I love eating challenges just because they seem fun. You want one? I'm blowing out real quick.
One word Sean Evans says.
What?
Be careful around the eyes.
Oh yeah. So, I'm sure you're wondering, because we're Vietnamese, we're Asian.
Yeah.
We should be used to eating spicy thing. That's kind of like the stereotype, right?
Yep.
I'm not. That hurt now. Why does it hurt again? I am terrible with spicy food. I don't add unless it's specifically added. I don't add it to optionally because I don't like the taste of it. I don't like. I don't want to feel pain when I enjoy food, right?
Yeah.
For example, my sister, she bought like banh mi from like this restaurant, and there are already jalapenos in there. I was like, fuck it, I'll just eat it because it's already in there. I'm bad with jalapenos. That's how bad I am. Jalapenos are like the most basic spice you can get, and I'm terrible with it.
Almost done.
I just want to drink more water.
No.
Remember the last time I ate this? It was during like almost during Lent, and this has animal product in it, so you can't eat during Lent, right? So I lay downstairs in the dark. I was finishing an entire bowl of it, and I was dying. I wanted to throw up
Yeah.
because I had 30 minutes to eat it, and I was like in pain. You chilling?
I mean, my tongue though. Yeah, you want to finish your banh mi story?
Yeah. So I had banh mi, and I ate into the jalapeno, and I was dying because I'm really bad with spice, and I hate the flavor of jalapeno. It just doesn't taste good. I'm just a bitch. That's the story. I'm a bitch, and I'm bad with spice. I'm down for spice whenever because it's funny. But am I gonna enjoy it? No, but it's funny.
Imagine how soju with this will be more painful.
Dude, I really want to get soju. Like low key. Because I love soju.
Yeah, meanwhile, suffering the pain within the first 22 minutes of the podcast, we want to talk about Phasmophobia with Credence. Okay. So I think it was one day. I think Creed reached out to us. He's like, "Yo, want to play some Phasmophobia?" And me and Boy obviously are down for it because we played Phasmophobia before. We know the gist of it. So
Before you finish, want to eat the last bite together?
no.
Faster you finish, faster you can drink water.
No, I could suffer for pain. You could go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna finish it. Continue.
Creed reached out to us, said, "Hey, you want to play some Phasmophobia?" Me and Boy, of course, agreed. No, we read down Phasmophobia, and no, hop in the call, start playing Phasmophobia. No, no, we just went right into it. Sometimes we have our funny moments. Sometimes we have our frustrating moments, like what the fuck.
Yeah.
And then Creed wanted us to find 6 curse items. This is to make the demon or the ghost haunts us till we die.
The hot sauce. Here, I'll finish the story.
Yeah.
So during the Halloween update, I don't know if it was a Halloween update, but they added 6 cursed objects. And when you find those objects, you can interact with it, and when you interact with it, the ghost becomes more hostile. But when you collect all of them, water doesn't help. When you collect all of them, you can assemble a pentagram where you summon the exorcist demon. It's crawling, it's angry, it's constantly on the hunt. It hurts more after I drink water.
Nut. Nut.
As I was saying before I was really interrupted. Yeah, you assemble the cursed objects and the exorcist demon comes out. And
Your face.
yeah. And yeah, we did it. I got killed a lot first. And it's funny because I get to do whatever I want as it goes. I'm just chucking shit.
The safety buddy.
Safety buddy. The bell.
I'm like this close. This fucking close to almost done. Alright, last bite. Last bite. Well, last. Alright, I'm done. Let me sit in. You know what the audience will think about this?
What?
It's gonna be funny as shit.
I hope it is because I'm in pain. That was my first meal too. That was That was the first thing I ate today. It is currently 2 o'clock and that was my first meal. He's gonna take a walk.
Fuck.
Yeah, I feel the pain.
Alright. Yeah. And to get these 6 cursed items, it spawns 1 out of 6 at specific locations. At every location. Fuck. And we can interact with them. Oh my eye. Oh my. And then once we interact with it, our saving goes low. The ghost will eventually kills us.
Yeah. I remember too when I think the first cursed object we found, or at least I found, was the Ouija board. It was in one of the houses that we did. And I remember specifically because I found it, I told boys, I was like, hey, I found a Ouija board. And like, oh, cool, where? It's downstairs. Okay, cool. So then me being me, I was like, all right, Ouija board. I'm just going to throw it in the kitchen so everyone can see it. And I remember I walked away. I walked away from it. I turned around, it caught fire, and it burned up. And then I died. Ghost ship killed me. And then they come down walking the stairs. And they're like, what the fuck happened? And then I'm like telling them, like, look down out the ground. You can see the Ouija board. And then, yeah, I think we won. I don't know how we did. It was hard.
Yeah, do you need to stand up too? Okay, yeah, I think of like one time we were at like one of the houses, and the pentagram was in the basement, and me having the lighter light it all up, it goes up here. Water does not really help.
It doesn't. It hurts, right?
Yeah, the ghost spawn, it killed me.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Uh-huh. Yeah, the pentagram is funny. And he has a lighter because he's good with smudge sticks. Because I don't know how to use them. No, I just Creed. Only he does it. We all have our own like things that we use. Like our specific loadout.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think for me, it's like UV and like dots usually. We were using dots more often. For you, it's like what, like salt, smudge stick, crucifix, well, spear box or something like that, or a candle. You use all like you do all the bonus stuff. Creed does like the camera and like he just does camera and video camera just because he has good timing with the photos and you guys should take good photos. Yeah, so together we're a good team. Man, standing up does really help. Like moving. Oh, M&M. These are M&Ms I've had for a little bit. I literally just have them on my desk just because I like eating when I play games, and they're not greasy; they're just candy. Want to play the kunai? Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
I think I'm good now.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm still recovering.
Okay. Whew, easy peasy. That did not hurt at all.
Within the first half an hour of the podcast, world record.
Imagine if we did 2 times spicy. we actually planned to do the 2 times first because it's funny. This hurt more than I remembered. And if I did 2 times spicy, I would have cried like a little bitch.
Yo, I fuck with these peanut butter M&M's, man. They're my favorite.
Oh, they're good, right? There's nothing more disappointing than eating this than eating like the regular chocolate M&Ms. Because I like the flavor contrast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Phasmophobia, great game. Been streaming a lot more during the Halloween season. I just wanted a scary game to play that I had. Phasmophobia was fit the bill. Played it with Boy and Creed. It was fun. What else did we do? It's been a kind of a slow week just because.
Well, it's slow month because it's like there's nothing much really going on.
Yeah. Nothing going on. It's mostly just been Call of Duty for me, at least. You've been just busy with schoolwork.
Yeah, and work.
And working. Oh yeah, holiday season coming up, so we're gonna be hella busy.
Yeah.
With work and everything, because it's just gonna be hell for both of us.
Mm-hmm.
So can't wait to talk more about that when we're done with the podcast. I've been looking for a new job as of recently.
That's good. That's good.
We've both been thinking about getting new jobs.
Well, I think like for now, I could stay a little longer.
I can't.
Yeah. You're saying you can't. Well, I have the mental mindset.
I've been there for 2 years. I hated it. First year was fine. First year was like easy. This is fine. Then I got new managers and they fucking suck. And then I just hate the people who work there now because they all suck. They're all bad. And oh god. Yeah. Thinking about getting a new job. Not sure yet because. For my specific thing, I want to do like psychology, and psychology jobs you need a lot of experience, and the only way you get experience is through school and through internships. Unfortunately, I'm not in a master's program, so I can't really do anything like that. Plus, it's hella expensive just to get a master's, and so I've been taking a lot of been applying to a lot of more entry level jobs, stuff that I can kind of just put on my resume, just so like, yeah, it hurts. So like when I go for an interview, it looks more impressive saying that I did this and I can get more experience because all of the entry service jobs are like customer service jobs, and they usually prefer people who worked in those fields for like years. So I'm trying to get that experience now. I haven't got anything yet, so yeah. Dude, my stomach hurts so much right now.
You should take the Pepto-Bismol.
No, this is funny. That's something we're good.
It's a good thing I ate lunch before.
What'd you eat?
Some soup.
Soup.
Some good ass soup.
Some good soup.
Some good soup.
What'd you eat? Like what's good soup?
Unreal.
Oh, bunryeo. Hell yeah. Bunryeo fucking slaps. I love bunryeo.
Dude, I like sometimes like every time I have bunryeo, my dad has like I think it's like one of those like pork skin snacks in there. Oh, it hits different. It hits so different.
The chicharrones, or are you talking about like the Vietnamese? Like
the Vietnamese.
Okay, I think there's
no. Actually, I think my dad. It could be the Vietnamese one, but I know my dad usually gets from like the Mexican.
Oh, okay,
so it just depends.
Just a crunchy little snack.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's good. Okay. Bunryeo is like top tier for me. I think my favorite one would be Bún Bò Huế.
Yeah.
I don't know. Bunryeo and Bún Bò Huế are like top tier. Bún Chả Giò, classic. What else Boon is there? Boon, you can get like the dry style, which is Nước Mắm, and like restaurant style stuff, which I really love. Boon is obviously better than pho. That's like my opinion.
No, that's just your opinion.
You don't think that? Do you not think that?
I mean, I mean, both is like good when the time's right.
Yeah.
But at least for me, pho is like whenever my dad makes it, best fun in the world.
Comfort food.
Yeah.
At least for me, because both our dads use make pho, which is chicken pho.
Yeah.
And when you make pho, that's not a night meal. That's for several nights. That is your meal for the next week because it's a giant stock pot, a bunch of noodles, a bunch of protein in there.
You can eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Literally, yeah. You can just eat a big ass bowl, put some onions in there, put some obviously hoisin shallots in there, and stuff like that. And basically, it's just big ass bowl every single meal, and it gets boring, especially when you only eat because like chicken is just chicken's chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken's an average meat. I'm more of a beef kind of man. I love beef. Love tripe my pho. I love all that goodness in there. It's so good. That's why I like boon because boon obviously just a bunch of beef, nice nice. I would just out the broth is just so much better too. Like I feel like the pho broth is more richer. It's way more like intense because you have to fucking make that broth by itself for like a day, for like hours, like 12 to 24 hours at least. And then for at least with boon, I feel it doesn't take as I don't know how much time it takes to make.
It just I know like if you want to make it something nice and quick, like in the Instapot, it's like 10 to 20 minutes, but but for like a typical like pho broth process is like at least like 12 hours to like a day.
Does boon take the same amount of time?
I think it takes like several hours.
I thought it'd take like less just because it's not as you don't need that much intensity.
Well, just depending on who's cooking it.
I don't fucking know how my dad makes it. I barely wake up in time when he's done. But I love boon. Boon, it just fucking slaps. Like it's just so good. I feel like I don't know. Vietnamese dishes are just so good. If we had Vietnamese spicy noodles, now I would have. I don't know.
I don't know. Spicy wonton noodle. Instead of looking up, it's just fucking like some extreme like Vietnamese.
Some last dab shit.
Yeah.
You want to get the last dab?
I mean, no, waiting for next year.
I remember too because we've been going to Bonchon like every single like month. I feel like we've
Yeah.
been going at least like I feel like it goes like we go once every 2 weeks or like once a month at least because for these in-person podcasts, we both it's either we eat and then we record the podcast or we do the podcast and then we eat. Sometimes we just hang out and we just the always go to is Bonchon just because it's kind of in the middle. It's good. It's solid food.
It's good for like good hangouts.
Yeah, hang out. That Bonchon has been a special place for me. Like we went there for my graduation. We went there before our raves. It's literally a very like this is like it's comforting. It's very comforting. And I remember getting like the spicy chicken there. It fucking hurts.
Yeah.
And then whenever I go with company, like whenever I go with you, like our friends, I always like I'm in pain right now. I want to die. And I'm always trying not to like look like a bitch, especially in front of my friends. But fuck, it hurts. Like I literally eat it and I'm like, why did we get half and half? How come we just can't get the regular ones? And we order as a family. We order a family style. We all just share the meal. And it's if someone says it and then we're like, sure. And I'm like, fine then. I guess we'll get it then. I'm not gonna eat it. We took Jaehua there.
Yeah.
We took Jaehua. Dude, we should do a podcast with Jaehua.
I know.
That'd be sick. My friend Jaehua, kind of like, he is the hidden lost like brother of ours. Like he's literally been our friend for same time as like me and Peter for like 7 years.
Yeah, seven, almost 8, 7 or 8.
Jesus Christ, we've been friends for so long.
I know.
And the thing is, like, due to school and obviously COVID, he doesn't also like use social media as much, so it's been hard to like contact him a lot. You contact him a lot, though, right? You talk to him a lot.
Not really. Not really, but But
We talk as much as we
like
can.
yeah, like now, like I just let him know. It was like, hey, there's a show coming up. If you're down for it. So
Yeah, he went to. Yeah, so the first time for a while was during the rave, and we talked about the story a lot. But like, he's such a good dude. I love him. Um, he has changed so much. Like literally, I think about like everyone in our friend group. So whether it's Creed, Leia, Josh, obviously, and then like a few of our other friends, like personal friends,
mhm.
like, everyone has changed like so much from when we saw them as essentially kids when we were all 16 years old.
Yeah,
15, 16.
15, 16,
We met when we were like 13 or something like that.
like 14, 14, 15.
Yeah, we.
No, we're both 14.
Was it really 14?
Yeah.
I don't have the video. I don't have the video. I always have the video, but I don't remember. I don't have the date on it. I don't know why. That's how we became best friends for some reason.
Yeah.
Random ass karaoke. But yeah, I think about like how we all have changed so much recently. Like not even recently, just like as it went on, like everyone is just completely different. Everyone's like a proper adult now, which is weird to say. Like I remember, um, like at graduation, seeing everyone, I was like, "What the fuck?" I knew these people ever since I was young, and I remember we always talked about like, "Oh yeah, when we're adults, we're gonna do this. We're gonna like school together, or whatever." And like as a kid, you're like, "Hell yeah, that sounds fun." And then reality hits you, and then you're kind of like, "Nah, I don't think I'm gonna do that." Especially since everyone's like going down their own paths and everything.
Yeah.
Like one of our friends of ours, she went to different state, different college, fucking living her best life right now.
Yeah.
Like, and she was the like most quiet individual I ever remember.
Yeah.
Like she always sat like kind of like just a row behind us. She was always very quiet. You had me, boy, and Josh near the front, and we were a bunch of menaces. we were we were loud as fuck. We were absolute assholes.
Yeah, I agree.
Like usually we're both mild mannered in public.
Yeah.
But then when you get the us three together, it's
The true ruckus bringers.
we are bringing a ruckus. Because it's literally just a bunch of boys hanging out. That's how we describe it. And then door open. This because the window you can close it.
The ghost is haunting us.
You want to put like you just put like the bed right there.
Ghost Frank, fingerprints.
I don't have a line here.
Yeah.
I don't have that. But yeah, that's what. Yeah, we probably. Actually, I'll just leave it open. It's getting hot here.
Yeah.
But
Maybe because I'm here.
hell yeah. But yeah, we're both really mild mannered in public. We're both kind folk, and then us three come together, and we're a bunch of assholes. We're like drunk people without the drinking. That's how I describe us, because we're just having fun, and especially when you throw in like a bunch of our other friends in there in that mix, that gets worse. It's literally because everyone's energy is kind of like together.
Yeah.
Everyone's having fun, and then I remember like just a group of 8 of us just causing a fucking loud ass noise, just being absolute terrors of that church.
Yeah.
So a lot of good memories. And then yeah. But of course we're going like a nostalgia track. I remember this
Yeah.
because I remember as kids doing Sprite shots. So one of our traditions when we were younger was this. Oh my god, I'm like cringing at the memory. I think it was a special event at our church.
Yeah, for Lunar.
Lunar New Year.
Yeah.
I think that was around the time that the group kind of coalesced. I feel like
Yeah.
it was the start of it, just because that's when we met,
Yeah.
and eventually we kind of just brought everyone together, just because happenstance.
Yeah.
So I feel like me and him meeting was kind of like we started something incredibly stupid. And Creed can vouch for that. Creed was, oh my god. We talked about this so many times. But yeah, so we did a not ceremony, like a celebration thing called Sprite Shots, which is literally thing. It's just we bought plastic cups and filled it with Sprite because we were underage to drink. And fast forward 6 years later, and we're all alcoholics.
Yeah.
At least, not all of us. I think no one here is an alcoholic necessarily, but no one's gonna say no to drink.
Yeah.
Especially me and you. I mean, you drink like I remember when you first turned like 21. You sorry, this boy bought drinks like almost every day.
Yeah.
You fucking menace. I remember it was always like, oh yeah, big ass can of Trulies, or guys, I bought 3 shoju, and I'm like, why? And he just drinking it by himself.
You good?
That was a bit of snot. It was like phlegm. And I'm like, have you ever told the story of you throwing up?
I can talk about it. All right, so it was one night. It was one late night. It was me, you, Creed, and Leia. We all played Paladins. I was drunk.
Oh yeah, we played Paladins.
I was drunk.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were just having a good time.
Yep.
Afterwards, I puke all over my setup.
How much did you drink? Do you remember?
I think it was like, I think I have like 2 or 3.
Of the Truly cans?
Yeah.
These big ass Truly cans, bro. These are not. First of all, Trulies don't even taste good. I don't know why you drank that. Which flavor were they?
I think this is a strawberry. I think it's like a
Oh, that's
strawberry
right.
flavor. I think that's
That makes sense.
yeah.
So continue.
And then the worst thing afterwards, I had to clean up while drunk.
This is all when we all got off, by the way. We all said goodnight, so just so we're all clear, but no one here is a bad friend. We all just said goodnight because it was getting late. It was like 1 a.m. or something like that.
Yeah.
Which we all went to bed, and then I remember the next day, we talked to you, and he's like, "Yeah, I threw up all over my setup." I'm like, how long did it take to clean up?
Probably like half an hour.
Jesus Christ, this dude is drunk. Were you in the dark? Or you turn the light?
No, the light.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you said all over, what counts as all over?
Like, I think all over the floor.
Oh my
It's
god!
definitely all over the floor.
Menace.
I think like all over monitor, keyboard,
Oh my god!
mouse. And then I think it was like over my mouse pad. That I had to wash.
Oh. So what went through your mind when you threw up? Do you remember? Like what the
Fuck!
was it really like? Fuck.
Yeah.
Lordy. I have never been that drunk where I threw up before.
Oh really?
The only time I was ever, I guess there were 2 times. One time was obviously at a party. They're both at parties actually. The most recent one was at a friend's boyfriend's party, and obviously she drove me just because I can't drive. Also, I was heavily drunk. Like when I say heavily, I was.
You're in a different world.
Kind of. I remember distinctly because we took a bunch of shots. Like, the host, he has a bunch of these like liquor, just a liquor cabinet,
Mhm.
and just full of alcohol. Like he had all sorts of stuff, like all this, like sorts of strong stuff. He had like like this chocolate milk like concoction thing that he had. So I drank a lot of that. I took plenty of shots. Drink a lot of wine. I don't like wine, because wine sucks. And then to top it off, the birthday boy, the boyfriend, he went out to the liquor store because he turned 21, and he bought this red cherry drink, and it looked like it looks very sweet. It's downstairs. I think I showed you.
Oh,
It's like that. It's that bright red one.
the bright red one.
I'll show you when we finish this.
All right.
But I he thought it was gonna taste good because it's cherry, right? It's red. It's maybe it might be sweet. It tastes like medicine.
Oh.
You ever had Dulcim? Like that?
Yeah.
It tastes like that. It tastes like straight medicine, and everyone in that party was like, "Fuck no, this sucks." But me, because I think I just drank a lot of that medicine growing up, I was like, "It's fine." So I literally took the bottle home, and I remember in the car, just drinking out of the bottle, like as we were driving home, because I was like, and then we dropped off like her boyfriend and everything because everyone was drunk,
Mm-hmm.
and I passed out in the car.
Oh.
Like because ideally, I think like everyone was there. It's like, you should sleep then because like at least someone will keep everyone else awake.
Mhm.
I fucking passed out. I was like, no, I'm tired. And I think the moment I knew I was drunk was I was eating a cake like this. Like I was laying like this against the couch like this,
Mhm.
like the plate all the way up here. I was cutting it like this, and I finished the cake and I was holding like this. And the host went to grab my plate, like he went to like do this, and I was like, he took it, and I was like, oh no 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 no, I'm gonna throw away. Give me my plate back. My plate. And he looked at me. He was like, he cuts me another cake. He gives it to me, and I'm like, oh thank you. Just eating a cake. And I was like, eating cake. And I think it was that moment. I was like, yeah, you're out here. But that proves I have a strong drinking because I drink a lot. I love drinking. Drinking's fun.
Drinking is fun. With friends, not by yourself.
Nah, I drank by myself. It was awesome.
Oh, okay.
Like, I tell you the story. I fucking drank New Year's Eve like a year ago, 2 years ago. Everyone in my family went to bed, and it was just me by myself with the frozen pizza. And I just finished an entire bottle of soju by myself while I celebrated New Year's Eve. It was like the saddest thing because it was a frozen cheese pizza and a big ass and a thing of soju, and I'm just pizza. New Year's, let's go. And I was like, this is gonna be my life in a few years. Just a sad man drinking in his kitchen by himself with a frozen meal. Woo! Pizza. But yeah, that was yeah, that's how.
Why the fucking call it Richard of all things? What the hell?
You were playing with your phone, dummy. Yeah, we finished our challenge. How do you feel? Do you feel better?
Yeah. It's
Is
good
that-
thing I have Fetamismo.
I don't need it. I'm strong as fuck. It just hurts a little bit. I'm gonna can't wait to shit. It's gonna be like I'm gonna be like this. I'll be like, help me. I'm just gonna send you a Snapchat video and it's gonna be me on the toilet and I'm like, help me. But I mean, do we have anything else to talk about? Besides our last thing.
Shit, there's a lot.
I mean, it's New Year's. Should we talk about thankful stuff like that?
Yeah,
Gratitude?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go first.
Yeah.
So obviously, thank you for like my family,
Hmm.
you.
Talk about second. What the fuck? How come your family is first? Fuck you. I'm offended. What do you mean I'm not part of family? I don't know why that got you.
All right. Yeah. Thanks to my family.
Don't touch me. I don't want to be your I don't want to be your sloppy second.
I'll thank my family.
Good.
Yeah. All right. Woo. All right. No, thank my family. No, friends like you, Josh, Shaz, Creed, Leia, and then our friends that we hang out with. Thank God that I left my job, which is kind of like a bittersweet. It's really a relief that I can move on to a new job. Thanks to all the artists that I listen to. Set the Sky, Elenium, Davin, Nuriko. Yeah, our Discord friends. Even though we haven't keeping in touch for some of it, but hope they're doing okay.
Yeah.
And then lastly, thank you guys for watching the podcast. Let me check the subscriber count. As of now, of this current, we only have 33 subscribers.
Hell yeah, boy.
33.
So yeah, all 33 of y'all who happen to just watch us, it's amazing. I guess I'll say my piece too. Obviously, friends, family. That's pretty much a given. Um, Obviously thankful for health because I don't know if this was public knowledge for the podcast at least, but I think a few months ago, like almost 2 months ago, I actually injured my back at work, and I was put on leave. And there was a split second where I panicked, where I thought like, oh, it was a back injury. Fuck, what if I hit my like, what if I hurt my spine? What if I can't move? And it was bad because I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't like do anything without like crying essentially.
Yeah.
I remember like getting up and I'm like, and then having to shower too was hard because you're standing in the shower and it hurts. But I recovered somewhat. There's still a little pain here and there, but it's way better than what I was before. So obviously thankful for that. Thankful for obviously for at least for my channel subscribers. The Brazilian community has been
7,000 of them.
has been nothing but supportive, especially for people like me who are outsiders, aren't really part of the community, but still make me feel like I'm part of it. Um, and obviously they're being hella patient with me because I haven't uploaded in such a long time, just due to some personal issues.
Mm-hmm.
So and they're nothing but like supportive, patient, and I'm always happy to upload a video, especially just because they're always happy to see it. So obviously grateful for them. Wow. I mean, you already said like the whole friends and family thing, so
Yeah.
I can't really say much. I guess obviously the people we meet through games, like pretty much everyone in our friend group we've met through games.
Yeah.
So like Larry, Josh, and Jazz random Valo night, which is still like the craziest story that due to me of all people accepting a random invite from someone, and then it boiling down to everyone loving them. Pretty much everyone becoming friends with each other. Of course, to our older group of friends from way back then. Remember Team No Sleep?
Yeah.
That was a classic of the day. So always good for them, even though we all don't really talk as much, just because life is like that. But they're all doing good. They're all happy at least. As for from what I saw. Thankful for new friends that I've met along the way. They've been nothing but awesome to hang out with, and yeah, it's been a pretty okay year.
Yeah.
Compared to what it was like previous years, like with COVID and everything.
Yeah.
Like I remember that was like the craziest like few months we've had. Just like and stop, and then no one did anything.
Yep.
So I remember like it wasn't possible for like stuff like this just to be in the same like area to hang out again. But now we can do that. Now that COVID restrictions are, less restrictive as long as everyone's keeping safe. So yeah, it's been an okay year so far.
Yeah. Well, 2023 is coming up, so
fuck. I would have graduated. I was gonna graduate back then. I don't have to. Now everyone else is graduating. I have to go to all those.
Yeah.
Fuck. There's like there's like what, like 4 graduations happening this year. No, I don't. There's one. I don't know who else is graduating.
I don't know. We'll find out next year.
Yeah, that's gonna be an exciting year for everyone.
Yeah.
We're I don't know. We're probably gonna do especially a lot more guests next year, just because it'd be cool for everyone to meet our amazing group of friends, because we talk about them a lot, but you don't actually know who they are. So
well, we got Josh and Jazz.
Yeah, Josh and Jazz,
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah.
Do we want to talk about who we're planning on getting next, or should that be a surprise?
So we have like a few ideas. So one of our friends, Matt, wanted to be in the podcast. Then boy. Next year I want to like do something different with the guests, because
A game show.
No,
Do you know?
But I might reach out to, I don't know, some people, if they're interested in being in the podcast, because just to like get to know the perspective of things. Yeah, I felt like the last 2 years of the channel, just more focused on us and then living our best lives.
Yeah.
I think like for 2023 we should like kind of transition it to more like we're gonna understand the concept, and then
get to know the people around us.
Yeah.
Because that's fun. And we're pretty much a product of the people around us anyway.
Yeah.
Like, we literally have rubbed off on each other, like, personality-wise.
Mhm.
We are more alike than ever.
Yeah.
Even though we are vastly different.
Yeah.
Like, when it comes to just how we interact, we are pretty much the same person.
Mhm.
But when we're alone, we are different. Actually, no, when we're alone, I think we're the same person too.
Yeah.
We're both quiet.
Yeah.
So, whatever. So, that shows that, like, it'd be really interesting to see, for at least for you guys to see who our other friends are, just because they're cool people and we would like you to meet them.
Yeah. But Josh, do you have like any guess that say that if you really want to put them on the show, who are gonna be?
No,
Mm.
I don't know people. Besides, like, Matt, but like he's a homie, so
Yeah.
I feel like that's a given. I don't think so, just because we only really talk to a few people. Like, at least for me, I only talk to a few people. I don't know who you're thinking of bringing. We'll probably talk about it later.
Yeah.
But yeah, for at least me, I just want to bring our close friends around, just because they're cool people, and it'd be cool to see, at least to hear about them more, just because they're awesome people.
Yeah.
So
So I was thinking, no, if only if it's an if then, if we can like, because I know for a fact that there's gonna be a show in March. So so next year, for the viewers who don't know, there's gonna be a show, um, with Davin doing his first like headline show at Red Rocks.
that's already such a fucking ballsy ass request. It'd be cool if we could, obviously, just because obviously you love him. I like his work. So it'd be interesting just to interview him from two perspectives, obviously. Someone who's obviously very into the community, someone who is a part of the community, and someone who isn't. Someone who just, hey, yeah, we're the same. You like Valorant. You're Asian. Hell yeah. That's good.
But if it's possible, no, we could have Davin on the podcast someday. That's a risky move, but it's only if then. It's only an if.
It's a very if then, but we'll figure it out. That's gonna be for a while now.
And then, maybe like Set the Sky too.
All right, we are reaching. Davin's like here, because like Davin is like here. It's still measurable, but like if somehow maybe if he's really wants to try it, then maybe. But then Davin is like off. He's here. He's a busy man. And then Homeboy, if you say like Millennium, we gotta make some improvements before we attempt to do that.
Yeah.
And then Skrillex.
Skrillex, top tier.
Top tier. I want to interview Skrillex. You're my childhood.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Yeah. So we might have to experiment with other guests on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Because like in the past 2 years, there's more focus on us.
Yeah.
I felt like next year, we should add more people. Talk about certain things, different points of views, and then usual podcast shenanigans. But no, I just wanted to do something different because, I felt like, this channel grows a lot. It's going to grow slowly, but
slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Just gotta keep putting the effort in.
Yeah, every month.
And we have fun with it too. That's the thing. Like, it's a hobby. We both have fun with it. We're both enjoying what we do. Yeah. So, is there anything else you want to talk about besides the last bit?
Yeah, we're getting close to the end of a year.
Yeah. Don't you want to get your things? I'm like transitioning to you because it's your thing.
Oh yeah. So if we really recall last year, it was like a year ago now. I think we announced the giveaway.
Yeah.
The reason has been on hold because life.
Mm-hmm. Life is hard.
Yeah, life is hard. But I managed to find the time to get all the stuff ready to go.
Mhm.
So, what I can show at the moment. Maybe. Yeah. Um, so I think that I'm not gonna open up the giveaway for anyone else right now because I will talk to you more off camera, but I already figured out the winners. Then I gotta talk to you about it.
Yeah.
If you agree or not. So there's like one of the items. I think this is like officially sold out because like the past year I've been like, check on the Wayne's website.
Mhm.
Pictures. It's like still in stock like back then. Now it's like fully sold out.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I'm leading in 2021 Red Rocks jersey. And then I might pull out one of the photos out. Cause I got actual photos.
He keep that thing on him.
Yeah, so
It was complicated as backpack.
alright. So I think these are the photo cards. Yeah, these are the photo cards. So yeah. Photo cards.
I forgot we did this. This was like such a.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
These are
We're gonna for the winner, we're gonna sign this wonderful photo right
some
here.
honest energy.
Yeah.
That was I remember that was a weird thing we did.
Yeah.
That was a spur of the
And I
moment.
already got the Polaroids, but I'm not gonna pull it out right now. But next month, I don't know if you want to do another live stream.
Probably give it a few months, see what happens.
Yeah.
Probably wait until just see what happens.
Yeah.
Because
So
it's gonna be kind of hectic with schedules.
yeah, with holidays and stuff. So, next month is gonna be the last episode of season 2. A little sad, but it's okay. Yeah, we will announce the winners on, I don't know when, how, why. Remind you to announce the winners on the 21st of December.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking at his calendar. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just letting him. do
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So we'll announce the winners on December 21st. And then yeah, we're getting close to the end.
Season 3, baby.
Season 3.
Here we come. But this has been our little mukbang Thanksgiving. It was less of a mukbang, more just screaming in pain for the first 30 minutes. So if you stuck with us for this long when we're not in pain, thank you.
Yeah.
So anything else you want to talk about? Once we're done.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm starting to get a little sad right now. Yeah, so if you guys enjoy this Thanksgiving spicy mukbang, we're in pain special. Leave a like, share with your friends. No, share it. And then this has been JP.